Everyone, today I am here with a first impressions video. I was sent the Lancôme Paris Don't Glow It Alone complexion regimen. Influenster did send this to me for review purposes. So in this video I will be reviewing 4 products for you, which is the Teint Idole Ultra Makeup Stick, the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage, the Click and Glow Highlighting Skin Fluid, and then also their metallic liquid lacquer. This is like a lip gloss that's metallic. So these are the 4 products that I will be featuring in this video. I was not paid for this. They just sent this stuff for free for, like I said, review purposes. And I am a very honest person. Some people might call me a little bitchy. But I don't mind. There's no reason for me to lie. There's a million products out there, and there's never going to be a time where I buy something and I don't like it and I'm going to tell you to buy it just because I bought it. Like, no, if you buy a product, don't like it, return it. Sephora and Ulta will always take that product back. So don't ever feel bad about returning something that you don't like. And I will never sit here and be like, this is so great. No. Too much stuff in the market for me to not be honest and to just kind of lie to you. I don't know. That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense to me. If I hate a product, you will absolutely freaking know. If you would like to see how I liked all of these products, you can go ahead and keep watching. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't so far. And if you want notifications to your inbox, go ahead and click that bell button. So I've been trying to save money. So I haven't been buying makeup products. And when I got this package in the mail, I was beyond excited because I got some products to try out. And they're really nice products, so it really kind of scratches that itch of buying stuff. I have the Lancôme stuff to try out. This is the full complexion regimen, so there is a foundation, a concealer, a highlight, and a lip gloss. So I will be trying all of these products out today. So this is a first impression, and I will let you know how I feel. I just received these yesterday. I have not played around with them. I'm really excited to go ahead and do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna prep my face. I'm gonna go in with the regular primer. I'm gonna fill my pores since my face is moisturized. I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Step 1. This is the smoothing primer. I just wanna fill my pores because I don't want to really change the consistency of the foundation, just so that I actually see what I like about it. So I'm just going to fill my pores. Okay, so we are going to begin with the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Makeup Stick. And this is Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 21. It says all day color, wear, and comfort. Portable Perfection Soft Matte Finish. And this is for all skin types. So the packaging looks like this. A little hard to see because there's a mirror right there. And not a mirror, there's a window right there, and the light kind of reflects off the silver packaging. They sent me the color 215 Buff Neutral, which I am a neutral. Lasts up to 24 hours. Now in a sleek portable multitasking stick. Use a foundation or concealer with medium to full coverage. Okay, so you should be able to build this up, and this is what it looks like. It's nice and sleek and black, and I really like the gold and the black. It just makes it look really fancy. And this is what the stick looks like. This is how much product you get in here. But I just want to compare it to, say, like the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick and how much product you get in here. Like, you get a lot of product in here versus it's taller. So I guess if you melt it down, it probably would be the same amount. This is, say, 0.44 ounces, and this is so tiny. Does it say on here how much I get? Yeah, 0.31 ounces. Okay, so I get a little bit less than the Makeup Forever HD stick, but, if this is amazing formula, then I won't even care. So I'm just going to go, and I'm going to put this. It looks like this matches me really awesome. And I'm kind of, like, tan right now. So what I have been doing with stick foundations, and this might be weird, so I will rub this in with my hands, and then I'm going to use a beauty blender to kind of perfect it. I feel like this just leaves on the most amount of the product. and I can kind of disperse it where I need it. And I mean, your finger is kind of like a silly sponge, so why buy a silly sponge when you can just use your finger to rub this in? And this feels, side note, this feels really, really smooth, really, really velvety, which I am digging. I love this. And I can feel it a little bit on my skin. It doesn't feel cakey. The coverage is pretty good. I mean, and the color, what a match though, right? Oh, and I'm just gonna kind of layer it on to see if it can give me a little bit more coverage, because Homegirl's got a lot of freckles. So let's see. Okay, it is very, very buildable. That's cool. Oh, and it's making my skin look so... There's a mirror right here that I'm looking at, so... far away, it's really blurring everything. So I'm going to just take the Beauty Blender, and I'm kind of going to just run all over my face and kind of really push this into the skin and take off any... Oh, I hate when I do that. So you can still see my freckles, but my skin just looks nice and fresh. And it's almost like the whole I'm not wearing any makeup. It's like the makeup, no makeup look. Let me look up close with this mirror. Yeah, it looks really real. And it just kind of made it all look nice in one color. Just kind of really color corrected my face, which sometimes I'm absolutely like, that's what I'm looking for. Really, I like this. And it has sunscreen in it, so that's amazing. I live in Florida, and we literally get sun like the whole year. So that's really an awesome thing for me to kind of not have to worry about. Since it does have SPF in it, it might have a little bit of a white cast when you take pictures. But you know, your skin over like bad pictures sometimes is totally worth it. Okay, so this is called the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage. And I think this is going to be a little too yellow for me. They sent me the 110 Ivory color. And the packaging looks like this. I don't know if it represents what's inside. I mean, the packaging does look a lot like what's inside the product, which this might be a tad too dark for me, but we're gonna try this out. So this says Ultra Wear High Coverage Concealer, and it says this breakthrough cream fluid formula applies seamlessly and wears beautifully for complete coverage without compromise. Use on blemishes to perfect a complexion and under eyes for a natural brightening effect. Ultra Wear High Coverage Crease Resistant, won't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. Non-comedonic, natural radiant finish. Okay, I found a concealer brush. I'm gonna wipe anything that could be on here. I don't know why I use white towels for like makeup related things, because this towel like gets busted. So I'm just gonna take this concealer right here and put it underneath the eyes. I kind of try to do, obviously, as always, that triangle shape. And then I'm going to do it underneath the chin and on my forehead. Does look to brighten, but it's not like a boom in your face, kind of like, holy shit, this girl's wearing a ton of concealer. So I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender and blend this out and see what this does. Okay, so it is nice and brightening, that's for sure. It blends in very, very nicely. It is not moving my foundation, which is cool. But I'm digging this. This is making everything look very natural and very nice. I'm okay. I'm cool with this. I'm cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and kind of set my face like I would normally. So now that I have it set, it's a very like natural and nice finish. It's just making my skin look very nice and healthy. I can still see my freckles. It blended like a dream. The concealer is awesome. I could have built it up more, but since I'm not going for a fully like dramatic, I'm kind of going for a natural look. This will be wonderful. I can't feel it necessarily on my face, so it doesn't feel cakey or heavy at all. So now really the only thing that I would want to kind of really check out is how long lasting this is. So now I'm gonna bronze up my face a tiny bit. I mean, I set my face so any kind of powder is gonna lay nicely on top that, you know, won't, it's not necessarily the foundation. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of moisturizer or a little bit of oil on my lips because I do have like a lip gloss to apply. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brows and kind of my eyes and speed this up. This is about as much as I do on a daily basis. So now what we're going to use is the Click and Glow. This is the Illuminator Highlighting Skin Fluid Instant Glow on the Go. And this is in 01 Lumieres Dio. That's definitely not how you say that, but that's what I have. And it looks like this. And you take the top off and it's got like a little spongy thing. And this is a click. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to click till product comes out. Oh, it squirted out. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna tap the highlight where I would put my highlight, and this is obviously a wet formula. Ooh, but it's such a nice and subtle glow. Oh. Oh. And because it's wet, it looks so much more natural than like a dry one would look. So I'm just going to tap this on my nose and then click some more. And do it on my Cupid's bow because that makes your lip look fuller. Yes. And then on my nose. And whatever excess I have, I'm just going to put more here because this is so cool. Like I have stick highlights, so they're a cream formula, but I like the liquid formula. Like this is cool. I haven't used like a liquid formula like this ever before, and I am digging it. So this, out of everything, I think this might be my favorite product so far. And then the last thing that I have is going to be the Metallic Effect Lip Lacquer, and this is an 09 Mirrored Nude. And it looks like this. It's a beautiful like champagne-y, like a rose goldy champagne-y color. And I'm just gonna put this on my lips. Ooh. That is nice and metallic. Ooh. This reminds me of the Ofra lipstick, the one that I have in Versailles, but that one dries down to like a matte finish, and this is obviously a lip gloss, so this won't dry down into anything. But I think what this would be amazing for would be to sit on top of, because I'm not a really big like lip gloss girl, so I think this would be really amazing to kind of add that metallic-y finish to matte lipsticks. This is literally one of the most impressive array of products that I have gotten. This is Lancôme. This stuff is fairly expensive. I'll take it. I'll take it for review purposes. I will be doing a check-in. I will say that it will probably be like at 10 o'clock at night, which will literally be 12 hours from now. So, you know, I will give you the rundown of like how everything lasted and how I feel about it. Right now, it's really lightweight. It went on easy. It blended out easy. I can't feel it. It looks very natural. It's got a nice finish to it. So really the last thing to really review is how long wearing it is. And I mean, it's got sunscreen in it. Lancôme is very high quality makeup products as well. So I'm very excited to see how well this wears, because this could be, you know, another stick foundation that I will go towards. And this is creamy enough for you to be able to get a darker color and use it as contouring if you want to go really like heavy into a, you know, a very full and flawless coverage type of last like forever type of look. So yeah, that is all that I have to say right now. Yeah, so I will check back in with you guys later. Bye. So today's discussion is literally going to be about how tired I am or was yesterday. So I was supposed to do a a nighttime check-in. And yeah, I legit came home after dinner. It was like 10, 11 o'clock. And I just went and took a shower instead of doing another check-in. I was so pissed because seriously, mid washing my face off, I was like, oh my God, I was supposed to do another check-in. I remember completely how I felt about all the things that I was wearing. The lip gloss obviously came off. The highlight was still on at the end of the day, just as it is right now. And the foundation stayed on fairly nicely, didn't budge. The concealer didn't budge. Like, everything stayed really in place. That obviously is because I set everything. And, I put a setting spray on. But the fact is, it looks nice. It's not overly glowy, but it makes your skin look nice and healthy. I really do like it. It is quite expensive, and it's not... like, you can build it up to full coverage, but it says medium to full coverage. So the foundation is great. I really like it. The concealer, for the price that it is, it's not extremely pigmented. So if you have dark circles, you probably should go for something that's going to be a little bit more full coverage for that same price. It's great. I really do like it. It gives a very natural look. It stays on. Like yesterday, I seriously got nasty water in my eye when we were going for a walk at work. And I had to go and rinse out my eye so I don't get pink eye. I'm seriously so worried about losing my eye. So I went and washed my eye, and clearly I was getting water everywhere, and the concealer stayed in its place. It didn't budge. I ended up, like cleaning it up with a paper towel and everything, and it stayed in place. It didn't move, which is cool. So it is very long lasting. I will give it that. I can't feel it on my face. The only negative side of it would be, of all these products, would be that they're a little bit on the expensive side. They are amazing products. They're good for your skin. There's sunscreen in them. In at least the foundation, there's sunscreen. So I really do dig these products. I went ahead and wore them again today just because I do really like them, and I will be using this product from now on until I run out, and then I would absolutely repurchase this foundation. It is a little bit more creamier than my other stick foundation, which I like. It blends out just a tad bit easier. The lip gloss is great. I don't really go for lip glosses, but so I will probably never end up using that tube out. But if I was a lip gloss fan, that is an amazing metallic lip gloss. The concealer, I probably would not purchase the concealer just because I have other ones that I like more that are a little bit more coverage. And this also is very close to my skin tone, so it's not extremely brightening, and I'm more of a brightening type of concealer girl. But this highlight, I will repurchase this highlight for sure, and I would totally repurchase the foundation. I really like them. I give the whole array of products like an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed all of them. I think they're great. They're a little pricey, but I like pricey things, so that's, not a huge thing for me. But yeah, that really concludes this review. And yeah, that's literally all that I ended up having to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.